So we'll be using this formula for question 1, which is S equal to P 1 plus I to the power of N. And compound interest for topic 3 which is I equal to S minus P. S is the future value, P is the principal, I is the number of compounding periods per year, and N is the interest rate. I is also known as K over M, and N is also known as M multiplied by T. So we will start with question 1. In 2020, Ronald invested in a unit trust that offered a 3.2% compounded every 2 months. After 5 years, this unit trust was valued at 20,000 ringgit. A. What is Ronald's initial investment in this trust? This unit trust. So, what the question wanted is the initial investment, that would be P. First, we need to analyze the question. Ronald invested in a unit trust that offered a 3.2%. 3.2% is the K, compounded every 2 months, which means M will be 6. Then, after 5 years, that means that T will be 5. Then the unit trust was valued at 20,000 ringgit, which means that S would be 20,000. So put it inside the formula. S equal to P 1 plus I to the power of N. RM 20,000 would be the S, equal to P, which is the initial investment, 1 plus 2 over 575 to the power of 30. Then P would result to be 17050.12. B. Subsequently, Ronald contributed an additional 16,000 into the same fund. He then consolidated the total amount and reinvested it into 2 separate unit trust funds. He invested 50% of this amount in the KST equity fund, which offered 5.32% compounded semi-annually, and 50% in the WMS conservative fund, which offered 5.3% compounded every 4 months. I. Calculate the maturity value of each unit trust investment and the total maturity value by the end of 2036. So first, we will need to add additional 16,000 ringgit to our previously 20,000 ringgit, because it is said that Ronald contributed an additional 16,000 into the same fund. So 20,000 plus 16,000 would be 36,000 ringgit, and then 36,000 ringgit we need to split it in half, because he invested 50% into KST equity fund and another 50% into WMS conservative fund. So 36,000 over 100 multiplied by 50 would equal to 18,000. That would be our new P. And question I said that total maturity value by the end of 2036 equal the end of 2036. That would be 11 years. 2025 to 2036 will take 11 years. So the K would be 11. So from this, we know that the K for KST equity fund is 5.32%, which is also 0.0532. The M is 2, and the N would be 2 multiplied by 11 would be 22. So put it in the equation. S equal to P 1 plus I to the power of N. S is 18,000. 1 plus 133 over 5,000 to the power of 22. We will get S equal to 3270.09 ringgit. While for WMS conservative fund, the K is 5.3%, which is 0.053. M is 3. Then the N is 3 multiplied by 11 equal to 33. Put it in the equation. S equal to 18,000, 1 plus 53 over 3,000 multiplied to the power of 33. We will get 320 at 1.57 ringgit. So it won the total maturity value by the end of 2036. So it won both of these investment combined. So grab 32070.09, combine it with 320 at 1 in the equation. S equal to 18,000, 1 plus 53 over 3,000 multiplied to the power of 33. We will get 320 at 1.57 ringgit. So it won the total maturity value by the end of 2036. So it won both of these investment combined. So grab 32070.09, combine it with 320 at 1.17. You will get 64151.66 ringgit. So question 2I, among these unit trust fund which offer a better deal, explain the reason. So we know from the previous question, WMS conservative fund has a bigger maturity value compared to KST equity fund, which means WMS conservative fund offer a better deal because the maturity value is higher than KST equity fund. So So that means 320 at 1.57 ringgit is bigger than 32070.09. Question 1B 3I, calculate the total interest earned from this assessment from 2020 until 2036. So we need to combine both WMS Conservative Fund and KST Equity Fund Unit Trust Fund. So 320 at 1.57 ringgit plus 32070.09, which will be 64151.66 ringgit. This would be our S. And from the formula we know that the compound interest is I equal to S minus P. So put it in the formula 64151.66, which is our S, minus 36000, which is our P. You will get 28151.66.
Question 2 is based on Chapter 4 NWT. To solve this question, we will be using this formula. Question number 2. Nur Amina's parents allocate an initial principal of 40,000 ringgit into her college fund upon her birth. This fund earns 4.5% interest compounded monthly for 18 years. After 18 years, the entire accumulated amount will be used to fund her college education through equal monthly withdrawals over the 5 years. From the situation given, we know that lowercase m is equal to 12, lowercase t is equal to 18, lowercase k is equal to 4.5%. We can convert 4.5% to 0.045. And the last one is uppercase P is equal to RM 40,000. And finally, we able to calculate the total accumulated amount of the fund after 18 years using formula S equal to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of n. And we will get the answer S is equal to RM 89,780.20 cents. Next, question 2B. Find the amount that Nur Aminah can withdraw every month from the account while she is in college. Before we start, we need to find the amount of n using formula n equal to mt. M is 12 while t is 5. And we will get n is equal to 60. Now we can solve the question by using the formula and information that available. We will get the answer of R, which is RM 1,673.77 cents. Next, question number 2C. After Nur Aminah finishes college and starts work, she hopes to buy a car that costs 64,000 ringgit. She then made a 5% down payment and financed the balance through a bank for 9 years, with interest compounded monthly at a rate of 3.45%. From the situation given, we already know that the car price is 64,000 ringgit and the down payment is 5%. If we want to calculate the amount of down payment, we can multiply 64,000 ringgit with 0.05 and we will get 3,200 ringgit. And to find the amount to loan is 64,000 ringgit minus 3,200 ringgit and we will get 60,000 ringgit at 100. We also get to know the amount of M, which is 12, and K is 3.45%. We can convert it into 0.0345 and the amount of T is 9 and we can get the amount of I by using formula I equal to K over M. The K is 0.0345 and the M is 12 and we will get the amount of I is 23 over 8,000. And next, we will calculate the amount of N. We will using the formula of N equal to MT, where M is 12 and P is 9. We will get the amount of N is 108. After using the formula and the information retrieved, we will get the amount of R, which is 655 ringgit.68 cents. Finally, we able to calculate the amount of interest charged by using formula I equal to N R minus A. We will get the amount of I, which is 10,013 ringgit.44 cents. Next, question number 2C to Roman. If she missed her first 5 monthly payments, how much should she pay on her 6th payment to settle all the outstanding arrears? S is 3,962 ringgit.46 cents. The amount of she should pay on 6th payment is 3,962 ringgit.46. And finally, the last question, which is 2C3 Roman. Immediately after paying for 8 years, Nur Aminah wants to settle the loan in full. Determine the amount to be paid and the total interest charge. After we substitute the formula with the information available, we will get the amount of A, which is RM 7,723 ringgit.08 cents. And finally, after we calculate and find the amount needed, we able to calculate the total interest charge, which is open bracket 655 ringgit.68 cents times with 96 plus 7,723 ringgit.08 cents close bracket minus 60,800 ringgit, and we will get the total interest charge, which is 9,868 ringgit.36 cents.